to another video. So today we have a video in the Galissoniere. It's a good video, I promise. So here what we have is the commander Andre Limone beyond range. We have as our first pick. Second pick Igniter. Third pick Punch Through. Fixated for the last one. We don't really have anything to actually put on legendary rank because we're still, getting used to the game and actually getting to play it more. So we have no mascot for the main battery shell grouping. You could also add Nicola von Essen for the ricochet angles, and or go the Lutens for AP damage. For the build, we have 34 hit points. 2,400 hit points, 6 to 105 millimeters of armor, 10% torpedo reduction. So the guns fire up to 14.2 kilometers, 9-second reload, 15-second 180-degree turn time. HE shell maximum damage of 2,200 and a fire setting chance of 14%. AP shell maximum damage 3,399. The secondary armament firing up to 4.5 kilometers with a 4-second reload. HE shell maximum HE damage 1,300 and a 7% chance of setting fires. Torpedoes, we have 250mm lace torpedoes, two torpedoes for 2 launches. They are 550mm with a reload time of 56 seconds, which is really good. 180 turn time of 72 seconds. Maximum damage of 13,000 damage. The torpedo detectability by sea of 1.2 kilometers, torpedo range 7.5 with a speed of 58 knots. The AA is okay, but to be honest, this ship is really fast, but it needs better torps. Just more, maybe 3. 2 is too low. Anyway, AA defense 13.2mm /76 milli 19. Actually, I do not know how to say this. So we have the MLE 1929 with the damage per second of 40, firing range of 1.2 kilometers. We have 16 of them would have one gun, basically, or one AA turret. 50mm /56 spores MK3, 6 of those that are 40mm, which 46 damage per second, that fire up to 3.5 kilometers. 90mm /50 mm 1930s, average damage per second 15, with the firing range of 14 kilometers. Yeah, it ain't good, but it ain't bad. Maximum speed of 31 knots, a turning radius of 650mm, a rudder shift of 10.7 seconds, and a detectability by sea 12.4, which is really good, to be honest. It's actually alright. Yeah, it's alright. Detectability by firing guns is 14.2. Detectability when ship is on fire 14.4. Detectability by air 7 kilometers. Detectability when firing guns is 10.5. Detectability while on fire 10.4. Guaranteed detectability 2 kilometers, which is guaranteed. Smoke firing penalty is 6 kilometers. So we have obviously high explosive AP. Okay, so we have engine boost, which gives you plus 15% speed. Considerable duration is for 3 minutes, and the reload time is for about 2 minutes, I think. Yeah, normal consumables 2. We have sonar detectability of ships 2.8. Top detectability 2.8. Detection of ships is 4 kilometers. Ain't good, but it ain't bad. We can also swap that off for defensive AA, which is gonna give us spare AA for a certain amount of time. It's gonna give us plus 200% AA for 40 seconds, reload of 150 seconds. We have infinite damage cons, duration 5 seconds, reload 1 minute. Yeah. So the armor, as you see, this thing has no armor, to be honest. It's literally an overpen cruiser, and this thing can be really good because of the speed, because of how fast it is. Some people may just predict that this is moving faster than it actually is because of the engine boost. I'm pretty sure it can maybe even go up to 40. Not 100% sure. I don't remember last time I checked, but yeah. Basically, if a battleship catches you bow in, it'll go straight through your bow into your citadel. Because if I put that there, if they aim low, they'll probably be able to get into your citadel. Wait, if you just put this back, yeah, that's like 60 millimeters. So they'll easily go through that into your citadel. But if you're flat broadside, the chances of you getting citadeled are low. As you see, the citadel is just peeking out. It's like just in front of that back turret and just at the back of that middle turret. So it's literally the dead center of the ship. I mean, it goes up to the front of the gun in behind, and the front of the gun that's in front, but that's the submerged part, so you probably won't be able to hear that. Okay, long range, above average main battery range. Hit them before they can hit you. A broad launch, wider maximum spread on your torpedo launcher. Now, I want to just point this out for this ship. That is not good. It's actually bad. You have two torpedoes on each side. You can see it there. 2 torpedoes on each side. Having a wider spread, like even battleships, California for example, will be able to slip right through that gap. It's not good. Compromised armor. High caliber shells tend to overpin the armor, but still, depending on shell velocity, that's what I was on about. They will overpin you so bad. Like, I've gone into a situation where I shoot the bow of a Galissoniere and the shells come out at the back here without a citadel. So the Galissoniere, by outbreak, the World War II Galissoniere was one of the best light cruisers in the world. In contrast of her predecessor, she featured good main guns, the best armor protection among the ships of her type. 1943, the cruiser received enhanced anti-aircraft armaments and surveillance radars. Ship entered service in 1936. 6 was built on the series. My thoughts on the ship again, you will overpen this thing so bad. Like, this thing will broadside, you shoot it where the citadel is, you go straight out. But when you play against other cruisers, for example Leander, Devonshire, Pensacola, they won't just overpen you, they will citadel you. That's like one thing I could probably promise as well. So we have no upgrades because I sold the ship before and I had to make more money to rebuy it. So I'll be able to play the ship again when I actually have upgrades and stuff on it. But for now, let's just get into the match. Okay, so here we have 2 matches for you. Here in the Devonshire, we have a match, but I just really want to showcase why this game, people need to start thinking. Look at the map, top left. No one's on my side. My teammates left me for dead. I have to face how many battleships? Like 3-4 battleships by myself. Like, what do you expect a cruiser with that big citadel to do against two German battle cruisers? They are like they're cruiser like us, but they're a battle cruiser. So they just literally a battleship and a cruiser. And don't even forget their nasty snack injuries. To be honest, all we can do is send torps at them and hope for the best. Excuse me, I was just drinking my drink, but anyway, yeah. It's really dumb how my whole team leaves me, goes to the other side, leaves me to fight a carrier and 4 battleships. Like, it makes me wonder sometimes on what people think in this game. It's just really frustrating when you're by yourself on the side. You're fighting for your life. Like I was fighting for my life. It was a good match as well, to be honest. I could have posted this as well, but it's just gonna be like a double feature. So we're gonna be featuring 2 ships. Obviously, we put the stats for the Galissoniere because I didn't really think that Galissoniere was gonna be in this clip. So I'm just gonna tell you what happened basically. So what happened was I launched torps at these guys. I hit 2 torps. Yeah, I hit like 2 torps. And then after that, then I killed the Mackinson. I ended up with 50,000 damage. I'll show you at the end. It was ridiculous. It's so ridiculous and so frustrating as well when you're left by yourself and with no, yeah, like your teammates just leave you, no teammate. Okay, so as you see here, I'm literally on the border. I'm literally doing border plays because I'm trying not to die. This Mackinson, I set like all 4 torps at him. Also, I really love the fact that the British have 8-kilometer torps. That's long range, really good. So, you see, there's no way I'm gonna win this. Ismail, a Durfling on the other side, then a Mackinson, then there's another battleship. There's no way I would be there's no possible way I'm able to win this fight. But obviously, I'm just gonna show you the part where I killed the Durfling. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you the part where I killed the Mackinson, not Durfling. But there you go. Hit the torps and then we were sailing in a straight line. Killed them. You know, I was actually hoping that they would let me survive to put my torps off. But obviously, we all know battleships ain't gonna let you survive to put out your torps. Okay, so did you guys like that green screen effect that I put top right? I mean not green screen, but like, you know, the meme. If you guys like that, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I see that, you know, you guys like the content. I'll keep on doing my bit. I'll keep on doing my best to make the content better. So if you're currently still watching the video, thank you. Hit that like button and subscribe. So now here I am abusing the French what is it called? The French engine boost. If you get a chance to use that thing, you better just do. It just makes your rudder shift feel better. And the rudder shifts are very good. 10-second rudder shift, yeah, it's really good. So this game, you need to be patient. If this was me on a Sunday night and tomorrow was school, I would be rolling around that corner. I just be rolling around that corner, trying to roll every single battleship, bro. I would roll in there like I own the game. You understand? But since I was just, you know, just chilling, it's not even Sunday. It's still like Thursday, something like that. Nah, like, I don't care, something like that. I was chilling, you know. I was big chilling. I was looking around. I was like, okay, that guy's going there. Okay. Then I look at my map. Then I'm like, why? The whole middle comes to our side. And there's only us, destroyer, and battleship. Now this part, to be honest, was boring. I'm just gonna skip to when there was content. And yeah, when the content comes, it becomes very heavy. Now here we were fighting the Wyoming. You know, my chances of surviving were very high, because this guy, he just like Oh, he went around the corner. Yeah, we don't have to worry about him. Then I see this undead. I don't really care. He's low health. We see a Jaguar. Now this Jaguar is a player that we call interesting. You're all saying, why you call him interesting? Well, the way he played was interesting. So obviously I have the broadside of the Wyoming. I switched to my AP. I know what I'm doing. I know how to fight these battleships. It ain't hard. So then I aim up high so I can get those nice penetrations in him and win. And then I kill him. Nevada coming. I see that Nevada's coming. Launch my torps directly there. Doesn't look like he's paying attention. I look like I wasn't looking at him, so that when he looks at me, he thinks that I didn't launch my torps. But yeah, this guy was like clueless, bro. I can't even lie. Like the most clueless guy I've seen in days. So you see, he slows down like a lot. So I just shoot the torps like right there, basically. He started looking at me, but I'm not really phased. Most players that play Americans are kind of bots, so I wasn't really phased. I was just shooting with my AG and going away. So then the Jaguar comes. Then this is when you start questioning life choices. I mean, not me, the Jaguar. I launched my sonar so I don't die, but like this Jaguar tried to roll me, bro. He tried to come here, like act like he owns the place, trying to come kill me, bro. I have like twice more health than you. Like I just broke your gun by shooting through your bow. What makes you think you're gonna be able to finesse me like this? Right, so then he launched a widespread, and I started laughing, to be honest, cause that was funny. Then Jerry shoots at me. This was about, but people can overestimate how fast they're going. He just shot like he didn't even shoot at me, to be honest. And I'm just able to, I finished him with my AP, and I was a bit shocked of how good this AP actually is. He probably like, oh, we have 5 kills, we could get a Kraken. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, it didn't happen. The Kraken was, to be honest, just we couldn't get it. Plus, I also had to go FK because something was happening in my house. I had to do something. Yeah. And to be honest, that's the end of the match. I'll show you guys the end credits and I'll tell you my final thoughts of the ship. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. 4 kills, top of the leaderboard, 198,000 credits and 59,000 damage.